Hey, YouTube Brando here. This is the beginning of month 2 on our food storage, our shit hit the fan shelf. I just showed it to you and it was pretty empty, but that's because, like I said, we eat out of this shelf as well. Everything that was left over from last month, most of it's been put into these buckets right here. All the tobacco that was in here has been moved out. All the water's been moved out. So we'll have to find a place for this. And all this is just snacks and long term. All that will be gone by the end of the month with my kids. And that sugar, we'll store some of it, but most of that will be used up. Light brown sugar will last us a while. But that's what we do with our food. And the deal is we have, and that big thing of oats right there is from last month as well. We have a $600 budget we do our grocery shopping on each month, and we're a family of 4, so that don't stretch real far. You do the math, $10 a supper at the least. That's $300 a month right there just on supper. So roughly anyway. And most of the suppers you cook nowadays cost at least $10. So. But whatever we have left over goes in long term. And as soon as this shelf's full of long term with these buckets, we'll close it up and we'll start on a new shelf. Here's everything we've bought for the month. This month, as you can see, it's full again. So at the end of this month, this will be cleared out, and some of it will still be here. Most of it will be gone. But whatever's still here, it'll be enough to fit in a 5-gallon bucket at least, and then we just write on top exactly what it is, and then write the first expiration date that comes up. That way pretty close to when you need to open that bucket, use it, and fill it with fresh content. And actually, we have a bucket that's in one of our other cabinets we're fixing to open, and take some of this stuff out of here and put in the bucket, and take what's in the bucket and put it in here. That way we're constantly cycling through our back stock. We didn't buy no rice this month, which we should have, but we didn't. We had a lot of other stuff to buy. Like I said, some of it is snacks and cereal and shit like that for the kids. Kids gotta eat too, so that's all canned goods from about right here over, and then from here over is mostly just boxed foods, pickles, jars of food, stuff like that. There's some molasses back there. I bought a couple jars of molasses. I'm gonna start making my own brown sugar. So we use brown sugar a lot. So I use it for my barbecue rub, and we use it to make the kids' root beer as well. I have the Mr. Beer kit. And the kids got to be just like me, so I went and bought them the root beer kit. And stuff's pretty fun to make, and it don't taste that bad either. It tastes like carbonated root beer to me. So, and we have a 50-pound bag of sugar, or flour rather. And this right here, man, we found to be a good deal at Sam's. And this is 2 pounds of yeast, and it was $7. Now last month we bought a 4-ounce jar from Kroger, and it didn't last us all month. Needless to say, we had to go back and buy more, and it was the same price as 2 pounds. Now 2 pounds, what's that? 32 ounces? Yeah, 32 ounces roughly, I think. I'm not good at math, so we'll just say 32 ounces, and it's the same price as the 4-ounce jar of fast-rising yeast from Kroger. So, you may have to wait an extra hour for your bread to rise, and I'm fixing to do a video on how we make our homemade bread and pizza dough. It's same recipe, just done roughly a little bit differently when you need it. So we're going to do a video on that and show y'all the homemade bread. I do make bread constantly, probably, at least 15 times out of the month. Every other day usually I'm making bread, so we do make a lot of bread, and it's a pretty good recipe. It's fluffy, it's yeasty, but I like yeast rolls, so we do buy regular bread as well, as you can see, just for the kids' sandwiches, for lunches. You know, when they go to field trips, they actually pack a lunch, and Mama likes to pack them up a lunch, you know, just so she knows what's in there. You know, school food's not bad, but it doesn't taste the greatest to them anyway, so they do like Mama to make them lunch every now and then. And that's about it, YouTube. As soon as we I'll do another update at the end of this month and call it 2.2, I guess. So we'll let you know how it's going. Thanks, YouTube.